Hello YouTube. Today is a 67-degree day, I believe. Nice weather so far. We have a chance of rain this afternoon, but it looks like it keeps getting pushed back and it's holding off till later this evening, so figured a good time for a ride. Come along for a ride with me, we're gonna go enjoy it. You can see we're starting to get some green in the trees, really greening up nicely. And yeah, we do still have some flooding going on. Some of the farmers obviously are able to make it out. This guy looks like he's about to go spread some manure. But yeah, a lot of the fields are still wet. Lakes are still up. River's still out. Blue herons are flying around. Craziness. Anyway, what you guys been up to? Tell me about it. So the other day, well, for a while now, I guess I've been watching videos on the new Sportster, the Sportster Nightster, and it looks pretty interesting. I'm kind of up in the air. I like a lot of the idea. To me, it looks more, I don't know, Sportster-esque than the Sportster S did. The Sportster S looks like a lot of fun, but I don't know, just something about it just seems a little too, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I can't put my finger on it. Just something doesn't seem Sportster-esque. It seems like it's trying to be something else, but now keep in mind, I have not ridden any of these. The Harley dealerships in my area usually don't let you, they're picky about who demos what. I don't know why. And usually it's very hard to demo a newer bike like that around here. I'd love to demo one. If one wants to reach out to me and ask me to come try it out, I'll even table it and say who let me ride it, you know. Ding ding, huh? Some moron from Minnesota wants to ride a bike. But no, I have not ridden either one of them. But the new Sportster Nightster looks it looks like a lot of fun. The only thing that really put me off, and it's not a big deal, it's just kind of something that doesn't seem like a Sportster, is the gas tank, fake gas tank, and the gas tank under the seat. To me, it's just, I know that the V-Rod did that, and but that kind of fit along with that too. That was a much, they were trying for something. I know it's the same style of engine and everything, they're trying the same thing, but the Sportster should kind of have the Sportster heritage. And to me, when you pull up to a gas station and flip open your seat and pour some gas in there, I don't know, to me that just seems like a very not Sportster-esque. But the rest of the bike looks like it should be a really good bike. And they are still saying you can still customize everything like you want with a Sportster. So I hope that's true. I don't know what all it takes to change the airbox shape. You know, if you wanted to get a different shaped gas tank look, if you can do that. Or if you can, or how easy it's going to be to change out the seat, since that's your gas cap now. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys think it's going to be a pretty cool, or if you guys think that Harley kind of dropped the ball on that one. Now, I don't believe, quote me if I'm wrong here, but I've never seen that the Sportster S had the seat gas tank too. Let me know if that did in fact have that. I'm going to have to do some research on that. Maybe it did and I've just never noticed it. Again, like I said, I've never driven either of these, so I would love a chance to drive them. I think that'd be fun. I think the Sportster S would be a hell of a lot of fun, but it just doesn't seem Sportster-esque. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're all smooth and modern and liquid cooled, and the Sportster, you know, I've got a love for Sportsters. They're not the greatest bike in the world, but they're lovable. They're rough and, you know, tractor-esque, and but they're, you know, reliable. Sort of. Reliable-ish. The engine is reliable. Electrical, not so much. But, you know, that could be true with a lot of things. So, still, great bike, a lot of fun, but they're fun for what they are. You know, they're kind of rough around the edges. They're supposed to be a motorcycle. You know, when you strip away all the doohickeys and electric gadgetry and just want a bare bones motorcycle that does exactly what a motorcycle should do and nothing more, you got yourself a Sportster. I mean, that's basically what a Sportster is. It's meant to be just be take it out and ride it like a little bike and just do that. And I think the Nightster is still trying to do that. The Sportster S, I don't know. I'd have to drive it to see. You know, I'm sure it's still fun, but it seems like it has a lot more modern amenities, electronics, stuff like that, that might take away from the Sportster-esque experience. But maybe that's a good thing too, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. You think it's a pretty cool idea? I think they're a pretty cool idea. I hope they don't. Yeah, I guess that would make me happy if they kept these new Sportsters but held on to like the Iron and the 48 for quite some time for the people who still want, you know, the real bare bones bike theme. I guess if you're doing that, you go get the old single carburetor one and learn how to do it right. But fuel injection is a nice add-on. I'll take that. But yeah, I don't know. Rambling on about that. I seem to have a whole bunch of opinions, but don't really have an opinion yet, because I don't really like to form an opinion until you ride it. Like, you look at anything on paper and it could look really good or really bad. You know, you could be thinking, well, this is a huge waste of time, or this is the coolest thing ever. But that really doesn't mean crap if you go and ride it, and, you know, if you think it's the coolest thing ever, but you don't really like it, or it doesn't really have a personality when you're out riding it. Or the opposite could be true. You might think it's a completely worthless on paper and take it out and you just love it. I mean, this thing on paper, this shouldn't be a fun bike. It should just be a plain old boring bike, and it kind of is, but it's a very fun and lovable plain old boring bike, as stupid as that sounds, but it is. And you know, if there's anybody out there with a Sportster as a second bike and just cruising around, you know what I'm talking about. You know, not the greatest bike if it's your only bike and you do a lot of out of country riding. Maybe it's not the best bike for that. But if you have you know, bigger bikes and you're just looking for the little bike to putter around with, or just a little one, or if you live in town and only ride around in town, a great bike, a lot of fun. And even if you do mostly higher weight riding like I do, I put better suspension and a better seat on there. It makes it much more comfortable, and that's pretty much the only thing I've changed. And yeah, you ride on this thing all day. You got to stop for gas quite a bit with the little 48 tank, but so be it. I mean, that's not the end of the world. You'd ride for an hour, get some gas, stretch your legs a bit, hop back on. You have to stop a lot, but it only takes about 30 seconds to fill the tank and you're back on the road. So, you know, you can do like an F1 pit stop. You're in and out of there in mere seconds. So, you know, all it works out the same. But anyway, I suppose I'm going to go to a child's sporting event now. And so yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about the Sportster, the new Sportsters versus the old Sportsters. If you love your old Sportster, if you love your new Sportster, if you got one and want to tell me all about it, I'd love to hear it. And yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far. Have a great day, everybody. See you later.